This is BS with Joe. News, culture, and crazy. One blunt conversation at a time. They call it an improvement, but if you actually ride the bus in Seminole County, you know better.
$2 gets you across town. Gone. Room for groceries, carts, wheelchairs, bikes.
What the county just did isn't an upgrade, it's a shutdown.
Seminole County has decided to pull out of Lynx, the bus system that's been running there for decades. In its place, Scout, a door-to-door van service ran by a private company called Freebie.
County leaders brag that this will save up to $10 million a year. The cost to riders? That $2 bus ride could now be $4, $7, or even $14, depending on the zones. The only exception, Sunrail trips, capped at $2.
And let's be clear, Lynx didn't just invent routes out of the thin air. The county and cities and chambers of commerce have even businesses. They all had to say it's officially really wanted to improve service. They could have added more buses, more frequency, longer.
Instead, they came in with an agenda to eliminate it. They wrapped it in words like modernization and efficiency.
People complain the buses are always late. Yeah, sometimes they are. But here's why. It's the riders digging through their purses for the express passes. It's the cars that cut in front of the buses. It's the people crossing in front before the bus can even pull out.
And in traffic, weather, road work, those minutes add up.
Florida's been increasing in size, more cars on the road than what they've been in years. They needed more buses, they needed more drivers, and they needed more routes.
If you walk outside to your bus stop, you're there at the time the bus is supposed to be there. If it's already gone, you're on the phone with Lynx.
Yep. And then all of a sudden, more and more people are complaining about it. Why have it?
Right. But if that bus is 10 minutes late, hey, at least you still got the ride.
And you still got to work on time.
Yep. The bus frustrates you, but an early bus abandons you, and that's why lateness is tolerated.
Yep. And here's what we lose with Scout, the human side. Buses could take strollers, carts, bikes, scooters, wheelchairs, all at once. Drivers had the discretion. If someone was short on fare, they may just let them ride. If a rider needs a little extra time to get it out, that's a public service.
Right. Scouts vans, smaller, no bike racks, limited space for carts or strollers, no driver discretion. Every ride runs through an app or dispatcher. There's no grace if you can't pay.
Let's put a face on this. A man lives in a weekly rental hotel. He works at a Wendy's. He depends on 2 buses to get to work and 2 to get home. With Lynx, he can buy a monthly pass for about $50, and that's just 2.5 hours of wages.
It's manageable. Under Scout, he could be paying up to $8 to $14 every single day. That's up to 30 hours of wages, a full week, just for the privilege of keeping his job.
Seminole County calls it an improvement to him. Here's
another piece. Lynx partners with Seminole State, Valencia, UCF. Students with a valid ID ride for free. Thousands rely on it every semester.
Scout has no such deal. No free rides, no discounts. Students without a car could end up paying hundreds a month just to get to class. That's not opportunity, that's a barrier.
Lynx also partners with hospitals. Patients could get a one-ride pass so they wouldn't be stranded after discharge. Simple, human, life-saving.
Scout doesn't have that unless you've got an app, a credit card, and the fare. You're out of luck. We're all seen in the images of someone in a gown, wrapped in a bed sheet, sleeping on the sidewalk after discharge. That's the future of Seminole County. Just signed up.
The county says it's saving $10 million a year on transit. At the very same time, they're raising property taxes and gas taxes, pulling in $40 million more.
Some residents pay more in taxes, riders pay more out of pocket for daily trips, and the commissioners brag about saving. Tell me that's not a ripoff.
Who benefits? The county benefits. Commuters with smartphones.
Who suffers? The poor, the homeless, the disabled, the seniors, the man working at a Wendy's, and students heading to UCF.
The residents of Seminole County suffer financially, logistically, medically, and in dignity.
The county calls for efficiency. We call it cruelty. And the election season rolls around. People should remember exactly who voted to cut their lifeline and replaced it with a false promise.
Because the people that are going to be affected by this are the least likely to be able to complain.
It's the working class, and it's the individuals who don't have.
It's the people that need it.
That need it the most.
Yeah. All right. This was BS with Joe.